All right, guys, we're getting ready to get started. Welcome to GED XYZ. All right. All right, we got the simple math situations going on that I'm gonna get ready to show y'all. All of these is basically simple subtractions, but what the whole trick is, I mean, you got to know when you're borrowing what you're borrowing. You know, like usually you got the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place. So when you borrow that, it's dealing with base 10. So you're just adding 10, or you're adding 100, or you're adding 1,000. All right. This is a little different. You know, I try to make it interesting for y'all. So we're gonna try to see. Filiberto, do you want to try any of these things that you could do?
Yeah, I'm working on the first one.
On the first one?
Right.
All right. Did you get the answer?
Not yet. So far, I know I got it borrowed for 15. A foot. So we make that one to 16. So we can borrow 9 from 16.
Okay, now wait a second. That's the tricky part. If we was dealing with numbers at base 10, and I borrow from here, that would make that 16. Because that would be a 10, but that's not a 10.
That's a
10 yards.
These are yards.
Right.
These are yards. So we're borrowing yards.
Right.
So let's check it out. So how many feet are in a yard?
3.
3. So if I borrow one of these, how many feet am I adding to this?
3.
Not 7.
3.
I mean 3, yeah.
Right. So that's what it is. So let's borrow. You said we can't take 9 out of 6. So we gotta borrow. So when we borrow, that's gonna make that 4. What's it gonna make this?
9.
9 feet.
You can still.
All right, that's 9 feet, so that's 0. So that means the difference between those two is 2 yards. 2 yards is the difference. And so when you're adding this to sum, when you're subtraction, it's the difference, and that's cool because the difference between something is that. Question or comment, Filiberto?
No, because, okay, so. Yeah, you borrowed 3 and you
Right.
6 is 9.
So
Okay.
we're back over here. These are yards. Each yard is 3 feet.
Right.
Now remember, if we're just doing regular numbers, the next place is a 10 place. So if this was 6, that 10 would make it 16.
Right.
Or if the next place is 100 place, so if that was, let's say 4, that would make it 400. I'm just saying. It was like that. So you got to be mindful of that. All right? You ready? Did you have a comment, Raymond?
No. I was looking to see if I was looking at it. I went about it the wrong way, but now I saw where I messed up at. And
Yeah, that's the trick right there, yeah.
Will it okay?
Yeah, for now. I don't know if anybody else is coming.
Yeah, that's the tricky part right there because yeah, the way I was doing it, it was
You was making it a 10. You was thinking that was math. And see, that's the whole thing about the test. You got to know what elements you dealing with. You know what I mean? Say, in the math part, they might give you a problem, and you solve the problem, but they're asking you for a different answer. You see what I mean? So this is just trying to get your mind into focus on what it is that you're dealing with. Focus on what it is, what elements that you're dealing with. Because, for instance, I did a problem. I'll do the problem with y'all in a minute, where they said, well, how long, if this person leaves at, one person, we got 2 people on a bicycle, and one person, let me see if I'm getting in the camera. All right, now look. So we got 2 bicyclists or cyclists riding. They start at the same point, but one is starting 3 hours later. So then they say one is going 6 miles an hour, the other is going 10 miles an hour. How many hours or time is going to pass before they catch up? All right. So it's 7.5 hours, the time of difference, but they want to know how much time is the second cyclist riding. Since he's starting 3 hours later, the answer is going to be 4.5. You see what I mean? So, right. So you got to know what they're looking for. All right. So this is just messing with that. So look, for the birthday, what you going to try with this one? What you going to do with that one? Did you get on to the next one yet?
What I got for that one was 3 hours and 40 minutes. But I don't. Now I'm starting to rethink that now because of the whole hours and everything else like that.
Oh no, you said 3 hours and 40 minutes?
Yeah, because I took it, like I was taking them, like subtracting from the 5 from the 20, like how many it would be for the next hour. And so I went too deep into it. And like,
But what you did, actually your thinking was quite correct. It was quite correct, but you might have made a little thing. I don't know how you got 40 minutes, but let me show you what happens. All right, Philip, you watching?
Okay.
How many minutes do we have? How many minutes are in an hour?
60.
60 minutes. So when we borrow from here, we borrow an hour, so we're gonna make that 9, and we bring in an hour, which is 60 minutes over here, so it's gonna make that 65.
oh, okay.
All right, so that's what I said. You said you got 3 hours and 40 minutes, and that's just how you got that, because it's 3 hours and 45 minutes.
45 minutes. It was crazy. I had 45 written down first, and I changed it.
Yeah, but that's my thing, because I just want to see how you got 40. Because I'm thinking how you got 40 is that when you borrowed the hour, you forgot to add the 5.
5, yeah.
And so you just had 60 minus 20, which is 40. But that's good. So you're on point. You're on the right, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If you're going in the right direction, you know, you just need to go straight and don't turn left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm turning when I shouldn't be.
Yeah. But you're good. We're good. All right, so we got two of the 6 problems out of the way. 2 of the 6 problems out of the way. And like I said, all of these are the same, even though they're different, it's the same. Because what it is, you got to know what you're dealing with, what you're borrowing, and how to work with that. It's not just you taking 10 and adding 10 to something and subtracting. You know what I mean? You added something else. All right.
Like the grams, how many grams in an ounce is like?
Oh.
See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
In each one.
So the grams, so that's a tricky one. So that's a past life of mine. So I used to deal with that. So that's how, you know what I mean? I always got to throw that one up there and it put chills up my spine when I think about it. You know what I mean? And give them chills up and down my spine. But what it is 28. It's really 28.3, but don't nobody give you the 0.3. If you know what I'm talking about. It's like, yo, that's 28.
That's 28.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. You got a scale? We got a scale too. All right, so now you know so now you got an idea what to work with. For Roberto, you heard what I said?
Yeah, I'm working on this one right now.
Which one?
On the feet right there.
The feet. Okay. All right, that's cool.
So,
and then I just want you to be aware. Oh, okay, good. What do you want to say? I'm sorry.
So I do I need to subtract from 9. I need to subtract 11. So I borrow a foot.
Okay.
From there, which one is 12 inches.
Right.
So 12 and 9 is 21.
Excellent. So this all right. So that's 21.
Now you borrow. Then you have 20.
So when you subtract, what's the answer?
You see? Hello.
What happened? You on the phone?
Oh. Yes. Can I call you back? Because I'm in school right now. I call you back.
Yeah, we could take a break if you want.
No, it's okay.
It's all right. All right. So what do you get, Filiberto?
So if you subtract 11 from 21, that's 20.
No. No, that's what I heard you say 20 before.
No,
that's what I told you. I said he's talking to someone on the phone. That's what I said.
No.
Because look, just line it up.
Yeah.
1 minus 1
Right.
is 0, right?
Right.
And how much is 2 minus 1?
10.
How much is 2 minus 1?
1. Yes, so
Yeah, right. So 10 what?
Yeah. 10 feet. 10 inches.
10 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 inches.
And
That one is 10 inches. All right. All right, so we move right along. I heard you say the grams was.
Yeah, no, I was in the wrong. I was in the wrong way.
No. Okay, so let's do this one. You do this one for me, Raymond. How you gonna get that one?
All right.
Because the problem's gonna get, I just wanna get you in this frame of thinking so that you can see what it is that you're dealing with and adjust your mind accordingly. Because everybody automatically, they think when you borrow one.
Right, yeah.
What you are borrowing one, but they think that if you borrow one as 1/10, and then that makes that 16. Doesn't make that 16. If you borrow one, and this is yards, that's gonna make that 9.
Right.
If you borrow one, that's feet, that's gonna make that 12 plus 9 is 21. Over here, if you're borrowing 1 hour, and you're dealing with minutes, that's you borrowing 60 minutes.
Right.
So you gotta just be mindful of that. So, what you was gonna tell me about these grams, man, that you always be working on? on
So if you take away the one from, you're gonna take one away from the 8,
You take one from the 8.
and it's 28 grams
Right.
to make an ounce, correct? So you would
Don't
add,
I know it?
so you add 28 to the 6.
Okay, what's that give you?
It's like 30, 28. 34 grams.
Exactly.
34 grams.
All right.
Then you minus the 10 from the 34,
Okay,
which 4 minus 0 is 4,
okay.
and 3 minus 1 is 2, so 24 grams.
24 grams.
That's it. Because you don't get
That's almost an onion.
almost an onion.
That's almost an onion. Okay. I like the way we working already. We get, listen, my birthday.
Which one's that one?
You want to do this one? Now you see how I flipped it. We're going from, these are all different types, and you notice all these are different types of measurement. So they're going to come across on the GED, you know what I mean? Because somebody, one of the ladies that was here yesterday was like, oh, they did ask about, you know, ounces and quarts and gallons and, you know what I mean? Because we had a problem, this person could fill up a pool carrying gallons. And how many trips is they gonna have to make if the pool is X amount of gallons, you know what I mean? So you gotta definitely know this. All right.
So,
Yes, sir.
how many, what's that, grams? How many grams in an ounce?
28.
28?
It's really 28.3, but we're gonna just say 28. You know what I mean? Because we're not, you know, they're not giving you 0.3.
Right.
No.
No.
Regardless how good your scale is, they're gonna say, yo, my man, take that.
And go about your business.
Yes, sir. Take that, it's a sale, it's a party. All right. So, who's up next? Filiberto, which one?
Okay.
You get to choose which one. We got 2. You want this one or you want that one?
So you can have this or you can have that.
Yeah, you could deal with this or you could deal with that. I think you deal with this because that is kind of fast, but you know what I mean?
Alright.
So which one you want to get? Which one are we going to get going this morning?
What do we got? Square, 2,
These are quarts, like when you buy milk.
Okay.
All right, and it's funny because we're the only country that I think that still uses quarts. Everybody else is on that metric.
Liters and
Right, and they're trying to slide us into that, but you know what? Quarts is better because we still going to have gallons. We're going to change our gallon to.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're trying to slowly but surely slick that on us. Like that is saying, what's that saying? 0.5 something liters or something?
This is 0.9.
0.9 what?
Full ounce. FL ounce.
No, that's I'm telling you.
Oh, 16.9. Right, that's right here?
Right, but then there's something about the liter too.
Oh.
They're trying to sneak.
See, because look, it says 1 point. Now look right there. See, 500 milliliters.
Oh.
You see that? Yeah. Yeah. So they trying to get us to go with that, but we already. I'm good with my stuff. You know what I mean? I'm good with my quart. I'm even good with my 40s. You know what I mean? That's what I said we're here, 40 ounce. All right. So for the birthday, what are we gonna do with this one?
All right, let me see. Let's go with the with pounds. So.
You want to go with the pounds?
Yeah.
All right. He's going for the pounds. He's going for the pounds. Spoken like a true champ.
12. Why? That's one thing. Why they never say? In Spanish we say libras. So why they always put the LBS?
Cause that's libras.
That's what I said. But why they never?
They never use it because you know why? Because people use stuff and don't know why they're using it. See what I mean? A lot of stuff in English is taken from the Latin, just like a lot of stuff in Spanish is taken from the Latin. But just because they take it from the Latin, they don't use it all the time. You know, we got all these words in English like resume, and you know, you hear people saying child and all this. English borrows from a lot of languages.
Yeah, because
but that's what that stands for. Pounds and libras is the same thing.
I like
and that's what when people say 8 labs, it's not labs, it's libras, it's pounds.
So why they never? If they put them down, they should put only pounds.
Right. But the trick is, I mean, just like you say, why did the chicken cross the road? Kentucky Fried Chicken was on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now when he went to see his cousin.
That's he's trying to see his cousin. All right, so what are we gonna do with this one, Filiberto? How are we gonna attack it?
All right, let's see how. We'll do pounds. All right, let me see. Let me try pounds. 9 ounce.
You doing this one, right?
Yeah.
So Raymond, you should be twisting your brain around this one.
All right.
So we can get this thing going, and then I'm gonna just get some examples for you out straight out the book, so we can see what's happening.
All right. So now, on a pound, how many ounces in a pound?
How many ounces in the pound?
Mm-hmm.
How many ounces in the pound? Do you know, Raymond? 16 ounces. You want to write that down?
I think I already have that one.
Yeah. You want to write that down? 16 ounces in a pound.
I think I already had that one. Yeah. Okay. So 16.
Yeah, we're gonna get into this. We'll break it down one more, just a few, because it just came to my mind. I'm gonna give you a few more other type of problems like this. Then we're gonna get to the book.